Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a deeply emotional story for you. It's about love, trust and betrayal. This is the story of Lena, a woman who believed in love but was hurt by those she trusted the most. Will she find happiness again? Stay with me until the end to find out. Let's begin. Lena Carter was 28 years old. She lived in a small apartment in Brooklyn, New York. She had no brothers or sisters. Her parents lived in another city. Lena worked in a bookstore and loved reading stories about love. She enjoyed helping customers find books that suited their interests. She dreamed of writing her own novel one day. Ryan was a financial analyst. He worked in a big office and always looked professional in his suits. He was smart, confident, and knew how to talk to people. Lena loved listening to him talk about his job, even though she did not always understand everything. He often worked late, but he always made time for her, or so she thought. Lena sat by the window. She looked at the rain. The world outside was grey. Her heart was also sad. She once believed in love and promises. But now she was alone again. She met Ryan 1 year ago. He was kind and sweet. He made her feel special. Every morning he brought her coffee. He kissed her forehead and said nice words. They laughed together. They told each other secrets. They made plans for the future. They went to the beach, watched movies, and talked late into the night. Ryan made her believe in love again. She thought he was different from the others, but love is not always forever. Before Ryan, Lena had loved someone else. His name was Daniel. He was her first love. They met in college and shared many memories. At first, everything seemed perfect. Daniel was charming and funny. He knew how to make Lena laugh, and she felt safe with him. They spent hours talking about their dreams. She imagined a future with him, filled with love and happiness. But Daniel was not the man she thought he was. He was not faithful. He flirted with other girls and lied to her. At first, Lena ignored the signs. She believed in him. She trusted him. But soon, the truth became clear. Daniel often cancelled their plans. He stopped answering her calls. He gave excuses that did not make sense. Lena tried to hold on, hoping he would change. But one day she found messages on his phone. They were from another woman. She was not the only one in his life. Her hands trembled as she confronted him. "Who is she, Daniel?" she asked. Daniel sighed and looked away. "It's nothing, Lena. Don't make a big deal out of it." Tears filled her eyes. "You lied to me. I thought you loved me." He shrugged. "I do love you, but I don't want to be tied down." His words cut deep. She realized he had never truly loved her. He only loved the attention, the control, the idea of having someone who cared for him. Lena walked away that day, her heart shattered. She cried for weeks. She felt foolish for trusting him. After Daniel, she promised herself she would never trust a man so easily again. Then Ryan came into her life. He was different. He made her feel safe. She trusted him. She gave him her heart. She believed he would never hurt her. But she was wrong. One night, Lena saw a message on Ryan's phone. It was from another woman. Her hands shook. She read the message again. The words were full of love, but they were not for her. Her heart broke. "Who is she?" Lena asked. Her voice was very soft. Ryan looked at her. He looked guilty. "Lena, I can explain," he said. Tears came to Lena's eyes. "Explain? You said you loved me. Was it a lie?" Ryan tried to hold her hand, but Lena moved away. His touch felt cold now. She knew the truth. He had betrayed her. As the days passed, Lena discovered more lies. Ryan had been seeing another woman for months. He had taken her to the same restaurants where he had taken Lena. He had used the same sweet words on her that he had once used on Lena. She even found pictures of them together, smiling, holding hands, looking in love. Her chest ached. How could he do this to her? Lena confronted Ryan again. "Did you ever love me, Ryan? Or was I just another game to you?" Ryan sighed, rubbing his forehead. Lena, I do care about you, but things just happened. Things just happened, Lena repeated, her voice rising. You cheated on me. You lied to me every single day. You made me believe we had a future. Ryan had no answer. He looked away, guilt flashing in his eyes, but it was too late. Lena had seen enough. She had suffered enough. This was not love. This was betrayal. Days passed. Lena felt lonely. She tried to forget Ryan, but she could not. She remembered his smile. She remembered his hugs. She remembered all the happy moments. But now they were just memories. Their relationship was full of love and adventure. They traveled together. They made beautiful memories. Ryan introduced her to his family. She thought they would be together forever, but everything was gone now. Lena's friends tried to help her. You will find someone better, Lena, they said. But Lena still felt sad. She thought about Daniel and Ryan. Both men had lied to her. Both had broken her heart. She felt like she was not meant for love. One day, she walked to the park. This was the park where she and Ryan always came. She sat on their favorite bench. The tree with their initials was still there. Everything looked the same, but everything was different. A man sat beside her. He had kind eyes. Are you okay? He asked. Lena looked at him. His name was Ethan. He saw the sadness in her eyes. His voice was gentle. She felt safe. They started talking. Ethan also had a broken heart. They shared their stories. For the first time in months, Lena felt hope. Time passed. Lena began to heal. She still felt pain, but she learned something important. Love was not just about finding the right person, it was also about loving herself. Ethan became a good friend. He listened to her, and she listened to him. They spent time together, walking in the park, talking about books and drinking coffee. Slowly, Lena started to smile again. She started to feel happiness returning to her heart. One day, Ryan sent her a message. He wanted to meet her. Lena read the message. Her heart was quiet. She had cried enough. She had suffered enough. She did not need Ryan's words anymore. She smiled and deleted the message. She was not alone again. She had herself, and she was enough. Lena looked at the sky. She took a deep breath. The past was painful, but the future was hers. And this time, she would never feel alone again. That was Lena's story, a journey through love, heartbreak, and self-discovery. Even after betrayal, she found strength within herself. Sometimes, the best love story is the one we create with ourselves. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more emotional and inspiring stories. See you in the next video.